Welcome to this week's edition of Santa Ana's educational news and public information program, Education First, here on Channel 31. I'm Jeff Gothard. In our news briefs this week, the first day of school was August 31st, and we brought our cameras out to the schools to share the excitement. We visit School Police Chief Jim Miyashiro for some traffic safety lessons, and we have some welcoming words from Interim Superintendent Jane Russo. After a summer of lazy days relaxing and playing with friends, attending summer school classes, or just hanging out at the beach, the excitement of the first day of school has brought students and teachers back together for a new year of challenges and achievement. Teachers have been hard at work for weeks, decorating, putting up bulletin boards, and preparing their classrooms for the first day of school. This year, all students will follow a traditional fall to summer school year.
Oh, I'm just preparing for the kids tomorrow. I'm making name tags, and we're making their cubbies, their boxes, so they'll have a place to put their work.
We are very busy getting ready for tomorrow, which is our first day of school with our students, and we're excited. This is the first time that we have ever started school together.
I've been here for the last 2 weeks, almost every single day, but I'm putting the last minute things together and working on my lesson plans for next week.
Today I'm putting my classroom together. I papered all the walls and put up the borders, and I'm getting everything organized for the first day of school. Right now I am putting everything away that's on the tops of these desks and trying to throw away things I don't need and get things ready for tomorrow.
How will it help you to have the year be the same at all the schools and all the time?
It will help me because my kids could spend more time in school, and on the day of the vacation, they could spend it more with me. And that way, the kids could go on the same traditional year, and they could spend more time with their parents on the vacation.
I want to learn most about math this year because I like doing timetables and dividers.
We're here at Roosevelt School for the first day of the new traditional year. And let's go inside and see what's going on.
Good morning to you, boys and girls, boys and girls, boys and girls. Good morning to you, boys and girls. How are you? And they respond, fine, thank you.
R S T T R S T R S T R S T R S T U V W U V W X Y Y Z Z. Ready? Eyeballs. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N H I J K L M N. Okay, raise your hand if you can tell me a word that starts with A. First of all, apple. Ant. Very good.
Alligator.
Alligator.
Well, a lot of them, have brothers and sisters that go here as well, and their schedules are totally different. So it's for the family, it's much better for them, much more convenient.
Well, as far as planning, and it's as a whole school, we're planning together versus some cycles coming in and then we're trying to catch up to what they were doing, and so it'll help in that respect. And when we do the training, we're all getting trained at the same time. So just that will help a lot with the instruction, and it'll obviously help the children. Page number, actually we start off with page number 2. Look for page number 2 at the very beginning. Letter A, and what else? And letter B. Go back to the top. And we're going to slant in the middle. We want the A's to be comfortable, so let's make sure we put finger space in between the A's. Okay? You may go ahead and start only with the capital A. So I want you to write A, and I want you to say it as you're writing it. A space. A space. Space. Make sure you keep it as a car. It doesn't want to pass the line, and you need to make sure you cross it right in the middle. Beautiful. A space. Oh, what did we forget? What did you forget? A space. That's right. Let's erase this. Okay. Oh, look, that one wasn't even in the line. Okay? So let's put a space right here. Space. Can you use your finger? One little finger. You're left-handed. Okay, here, hold it. One finger, and then right here. And space. And I want to hear you say it. A space. A space. Now, when you're done, if you could put your head down, that shows me that you're done, and then I can move on to the next step. Okay, so I see that Andy's done, Sarah's done, thank you. I want to hear you. If you're still writing, I should hear A space. Okay, A space.
Good morning to you, boys and girls, boys and girls, boys and girls. Good morning to you, boys and girls. How are you? And they respond, fine, thank you.
One of our big changes is at the 9th grade level, where we've had English classes with no more than 20-to-1 ratio, 20 students to 1 teacher. We've now added that to the 9th grade math classes this year, which we think will help our students get off to a much better start in mathematics. That's a crucial class. Every class in math builds on the previous learning. And of course, math is kind of a gateway to college admissions. We really think we're going to be better serving our students in math this year.
This year's going to be a big year for a lot of us seniors. I'm enrolled in, I think, 3 AP classes, and I'm just looking forward to being a typical senior. I'm in charge of the yearbook. I might be in USB. I'm in a lot of clubs. It's just going to be really fun to just experience everything that a senior goes through, all the dances and the football games and all the clubs and all of those extracurricular activities.
I'm looking forward for all my classes, especially for our MUN program, because we're going to go to Germany as a conference, and we're going to go to Netherlands and Amsterdam, and we're going to just go around to the schools over there.
I'm looking forward to basketball mainly because last year we didn't make it to CIF, and I am really looking forward to applying to college, and I really have to get into UCLA.
And is there anything special about this school that you can tell us?
The sports are really special to me. I'm really athletic. And what else is school spirit, going to dances, and just being involved.
You know, I look forward to a great year at Century High School. We're working on the standards, and our goal is to make all kids proficient this year. So it should be a great year.
Now that everyone is back in school, we want to remind parents, students, and Santa Ana motorists to be careful while walking and driving. Here are some traffic safety tips for pedestrians. School is back in session, so we're asking Santa Ana motorists to be extra careful and watch out for parents and students walking to and from school. Almost 6,000 pedestrians are killed in the United States each year. 1 out of 7 of these fatalities are children, but there are ways to prevent our children from becoming a statistic. Education First spoke to Police Chief Jim Miyashiro about traffic safety. He offered to show our viewers the safe, correct way to cross at a busy intersection.
Well, the first thing you should do at a controlled intersection such as this is push the button. Once they push the button, what they need to do once the light changes is to look left, right, and then left again. Next step before they step out in the crosswalk is to make eye contact with the drivers so that they know that the drivers are going to stop. Make sure that the driver does come to a complete stop before they step off the curb and into the intersection. Just remember that even though pedestrians do have the right-of-way in a crosswalk, never insist on it. Vehicles are a lot bigger than we are, and safety always comes first. There's a lot of things they can do. Slowing down is one, especially when you're in residential areas or around schools. The second way that they can be more cautious is to always look in the crosswalks. When they see a crosswalk, be aware that there could be a child that's going to cross the street. Just be conscious of the area around you. For going around a school bus that's displaying flashing red lights, it's $471. The proper way to stop, based on the law, is that they have to come to a complete stop behind the school bus. They're not to pass the bus, and the reason that the flashing lights are on is because there are students loading or unloading. What the city of Santa Ana is currently looking at is they're looking at legislation that could raise the fine in school zones, that would actually double the fines if people failed to stop for pedestrian in a crosswalk or around any school campus. If they were speeding, it would double the fines.
Keeping our children safe when they cross the street is as much a parent's responsibility as it is a motorist's. Slowing cars down helps the most when parents teach their children safe habits.
Well, everyone needs to take responsibility. The kids need to take responsibility, parents need to take responsibility, teachers need to take responsibility in education, as well as drivers. Talking to your child about crossing the street is just as important as talking to your child about using drugs. They can both save a life.
An additional danger to pedestrians in our urban area are the railroad crossings, often only blocks away from our Santa Ana school sites. A recent accident took the life of a pedestrian less than 1 mile from Century High School and just 2 blocks south of Via Intermediate School on Grand Avenue. We're here at the intersection of Grand and Hunter, where there's been an accident with a pedestrian and one of the Metrolink train, the Amtrak Surfliner train, and we're going to have to find out more information from the police office, but it looks like we have a pedestrian who's been killed here. Please listen for the warning signals and never try to walk around the guardrails that come down in front of the commuter trains as they zoom through our town at high speeds. Today, we'll be showing a traffic safety video provided by Honda Motors USA called Step to Safety. The video features Asimo, the world's most advanced humanoid walking robot. Watch for Step to Safety right after the news here on Channel 31.
As you cross the street, listen for horns or motors or sirens. Stay alert.
That was great, man.
Yeah, that was cool.
Okay, I'm right here.
Let's go over what...
In the classroom, I turn my head over this way, and there's a gangbanger looking at me, you know, mad dogging me, throwing signs up under the table. I feel real scared for my life.
And during that time, I wouldn't go to school. My mom would tell me, like, what are you doing for yourself? You're not doing nothing. She encouraged me to go back to school. My neighborhood is a dangerous place. What's pushed me to graduate is my mother walking down the aisle, hearing her scream for me.
I want to graduate from my mom. She watched the disses yell at me, you got to graduate, you got to get out of high school so you can get your diploma.
And I'm going to make it, and I'm going to be somebody in life.
Bad people, the gang members in the neighborhood. My brother, he wouldn't be happy at all if I was to tell him I was going to drop out of school. He would not approve of that, because then that's going to be 2 of us not handling our business.
Me and my friends are close, and we all believe in each other. I know they could graduate, even if it takes them longer than the 4 years.
We have classes together, so we study together, we help each other at our homework. Realized we messed up in the past.
Failed a couple classes before, not doing as much work as I should be doing. My 2 best friends, they keep me working hard.
Next up, we bring you a message from our Interim Superintendent.
Welcome back to the 2006-2007 school year. I'm Jane Russo, the Interim Superintendent of the Santa Ana Unified School District. As you know, our beloved superintendent for 12 years, Dr. Al Maharis, has moved on to a new challenge as the Vice President of the Western Region of the College Board. The process to choose his successor is already underway. On August 11th, the Board of Education approved the appointment of the International Group, a national education executive search firm, to begin the process of selecting a new superintendent. We hope this effort will be completed by early 2007. We have been so looking forward to the start of this next school year. For the first time in 26 years, all 63 of our schools and programs will be on a uniform traditional calendar. We know this will have a strong positive impact on the quality and consistency of instruction, and we hope our families will appreciate the return to the traditional school year calendar. As we begin the new school year, I want to communicate that I and my staff are wholeheartedly committed to maintain the academic progress and improvement of our students. The needs and concerns of our students and families are our top priority at all times. I encourage you to join the schools in playing an important role in your child's education. All parents are welcome in our schools. Please don't let language difficulties hold you back. We have staff members there to assist you in the language in which you are most comfortable. I look forward to meeting you and your students in person, and I wish you and your families a successful school year. So let's get to work. The bell's rung.
The Santa Ana High School Alumni Association is promoting their open house event taking place at the high school campus on Saturday, September 9th, 2006 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event is open to all alumni and friends of Santa Ana High School, and it will be followed by an annual picnic held at Irvine Park. For additional information, please contact Ms. Peggy Pearson at 714-567-4900. As part of a partnership with the Futures Channel, we now provide viewers with videos that connect math, arts, science, and technology concepts with real-world careers. We'll be showing mini programs from the Futures Channel right after this edition of Education First. This week's episodes are about the sounds of nature in the disappearing call of the wild and making sounds for films in Music for Movies. So stay tuned. Also on Channel 31 this week at 10:30 a.m., 12:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., except for Tuesday evening during the board meeting, we'll be showing Help Me Grow, produced by KOCE-TV with funding from the Orange County Children and Families Commission. This program will be presented in English and Spanish, and it's about how parents can learn more about how their children learn and grow. We'd like to hear from you, so if you have good news about your Santa Ana school, please call us at 480-5374 or send us email at channel31@sausd.k12.ca.us. This fall, we'll be looking for students who want to do book reports here on Education First, so start looking for good books to tell your friends about. That's our news for today. Thank you for watching, and if you see something you like on our show, tell a friend. I'm Jeff Gothard for Education First, Santa Ana's only educational news and public information program here on Channel 31.
Don't walk. Don't walk. Walk. Do not enter. Hot dogs. Definitely like hot dogs. Motorcycle club. Everything must go. Ghostly ghouls. Don't look at that, Teddy. Body piercing. Ouch.
Everyday moments can become teaching moments because learning starts long before school does. Give your child the start they need at bornlearning.org.
Bienvenidos a esta edición semanal del único programa de información pública y noticias educativas de Santa Ana, La Educación es Primero, aquí en su canal 31. Soy César Vargas. En nuestro breve informativo de hoy, el primer día de clases fue el 31 de agosto y llevamos nuestras cámaras a las escuelas para compartir la emoción de la ocasión. Visitamos al jefe de policía del distrito, Miyashiro, quien presenta lecciones sobre la seguridad peatonal, y tenemos unas palabras de bienvenida de la superintendente interina Jane Russo. Ahora que han reanudado las clases, deseamos recordar a los padres, alumnos y automovilistas de Santa Ana que vayan con precaución al caminar y conducir. He aquí algunos consejos prácticos de seguridad peatonal. El ciclo lectivo ha comenzado y pedimos a los automovilistas de Santa Ana que manejen con precaución y estén atentos a los padres y alumnos que caminan a la escuela o van de regreso a casa. Casi 6,000 peatones pierden la vida en el país cada año. 1 de cada 7 de estos es un niño. Pero hay maneras de evitar que nuestros niños se conviertan en una estadística más. La educación es primero habló con el jefe de policía del distrito, Miyashiro, acerca de la seguridad de tránsito. Él accedió a demostrar a nuestros televidentes la manera correcta y más segura de cruzar la calle. Lo primero que hay que hacer en una intersección controlada como esta es oprimir el botón. Una vez que cambie el semáforo a verde, lo que tienen que hacer es ver a la izquierda, a la derecha y nuevamente a la izquierda. Luego, antes de bajar de la acera, hay que tener contacto ocular con los conductores para que estén seguros de que el conductor va a parar antes de entrar a la intersección. Recuerden que los peatones tienen el derecho de paso en una intersección, pero nunca insistan en este. Los vehículos son mucho más grandes que una persona y la seguridad es primero.
Look in the crosswalks. When they see a crosswalk, be aware that there could be a child that's going to cross the street. Just be conscious of the area around you. Going around a school.
Rebasar un autobús escolar que tiene las luces rojas encendidas impone una multa de $471. Por ley, el conductor tiene que parar completamente detrás del autobús escolar. No debe rebasar al autobús escolar porque están bajando niños. La ciudad de Santa Ana está explorando leyes que podrían aumentar las multas en zonas escolares, duplicando las multas para conductores que no cedan el paso a peatones, manejen el exceso de velocidad cerca de una escuela, etc. La seguridad de los niños en las escuelas es la responsabilidad de los padres, al igual que los automovilistas. Bajar la velocidad ayuda más cuando los padres inculcan a sus hijos buenos hábitos de seguridad. Todos deben ser responsables, los niños deben ser responsables, los padres deben ser responsables, los maestros y los conductores deben ser responsables. Hablar con sus hijos sobre cruzar la calle es tan importante como hablar con ellos sobre el uso de drogas. Podría salvar una vida. Otro peligro para los peatones de nuestra zona urbana son los cruces de las vías del tren, que a menudo yacen a escasas cuadras de nuestras escuelas. Hace poco un accidente cobró la vida de un peatón a menos de 1 milla de distancia de la escuela Century y 2 cuadras al sur de la escuela Villa sobre la avenida Grant. Estamos aquí en la intersección de Grant y Hunter, donde ha habido un percance con un peatón atropellado por un tren. Veamos si podemos conseguir más información de parte de la policía, pero al parecer tenemos un peatón muerto. Por favor, presten atención a las sirenas y los silbatos y nunca le saquen la vuelta a los barandales que descienden frente a las calles antes de que los trenes pasen zumbando a grandes velocidades por esta ciudad. Hoy mostraremos un video de seguridad de tránsito presentado por Honda Motors USA llamado Step to Safety con Asimov, el humanoide robot más avanzado. Presentaremos Step to Safety después de las noticias aquí en su canal 31.
Listen for horns or motors or sirens. Stay alert.
That was great, man.
Yeah, that was cool. Let's go over what...
Enseguida les traemos un mensaje de nuestra superintendente interina.
Bienvenidos al nuevo año escolar 2006-2007. Soy Jane Russo, Superintendente interina del Distrito Escolar Unificado de Santa Ana. Como saben, nuestro querido superintendente por 12 años, el Dr. Al Mijares, ha aceptado un nuevo reto como vicepresidente de la región oeste del College Board. Ya ha comenzado el proceso para nombrar a su sucesor. El 11 de agosto, la mesa directiva designó a International Group, una compañía nacional que busca administradores educativos, para comenzar el proceso de seleccionar a un nuevo superintendente. Esperamos que este proceso termine para principios del año 2007. Hemos esperado con ansias este nuevo año escolar. Por primera vez en 26 años, las 63 escuelas y programas tendrán un solo calendario tradicional. Sabemos que esto tendrá un fuerte impacto positivo en la calidad y consistencia en la enseñanza, y sabemos que nuestras familias apreciarán regresar a un calendario escolar tradicional. Ahora que comenzamos este nuevo año escolar, deseo comunicarles que mi personal y yo tenemos el compromiso de mantener el progreso y mejoramiento académico de nuestros alumnos. Nuestra mayor prioridad son siempre las necesidades e inquietudes de nuestros alumnos y sus familias. Les animo a que se acerquen a las escuelas para ser parte activa de la educación de sus hijos. Todos los padres son bienvenidos en nuestras escuelas. Por favor, no dejen que se interponga alguna dificultad con el idioma. Tenemos empleados capacitados para ayudarle en el idioma que se sienta más a gusto. Espero la ocasión en que nos conozcamos en persona y les deseo a usted y a sus seres queridos un exitoso año escolar. Vamos a trabajar. Ha sonado la campana.
La Asociación de Exalumnos de la Preparatoria Santa Ana está promocionando la recepción que tendrán en el plantel de la escuela el sábado 9 de septiembre de 10 de la mañana a 2 de la tarde. El evento es para todos los exalumnos y amigos de la Escuela Preparatoria Santa Ana y posteriormente pasarán al día de campo anual que se efectuará en el Parque Irvine. Para mayores informes, favor de comunicarse con la señora Peggy Pearson al 567-4900. También en el Canal 31 esta semana, a las 10:30 de la mañana, 12:30 de la tarde y 7:30 de la noche, excepto el martes durante la transmisión de la sesión de la mesa directiva, pasaremos Ayúdame a Crecer, producido por SAUSD-TV, auspiciado por la Comisión para Niños y Familias del Condado de Orange. Este programa será presentado en inglés y en español y presenta lo que los padres pueden hacer para ayudar a sus hijos a crecer y aprender. Comuníquese con nosotros. Si tiene buenas noticias acerca de su escuela de Santa Ana, llámenos por favor al 480-5374 o envíe un correo electrónico a canal31@sausd.k12.ca.us. Durante el otoño traeremos alumnos que quieran presentar reportes de libros aquí en La Educación es Primero. Así que comienza a buscar un buen libro que desees compartir con tus amigos. Eso es todo en esta edición de La Educación es Primero. Gracias por sintonizarnos. Y si ven en este su programa algo que les haya gustado, inviten a un amigo. Soy César Vargas para La Educación es Primero, el único programa de información pública y noticias educativas de Santa Ana, aquí en su Canal 31.